Hello everyone, and thank you for joining our second online lesson on reported speech. In this lesson, we are going to look at three very specific cases in reported speech. That is how to report imperatives, yes-no questions, and WH questions. So imperatives and instructions. What's an imperative? It's a command, such as stop, don't do that, don't go there. And instructions, for example, something you'd read on a package of pasta and how to prepare them. First, let's look at an affirmative imperative or command. If your teacher says, turn to page 209 in your textbook, how do you report this? When you report an imperative, such as a command, that starts with a base verb, go, do, play, turn, and so on, after your reporting verb, in our case, said, he said, you need to use the infinitive, meaning to plus the base form of the verb. So if your teacher says, turn to page 209, and later on your classmate asks you, what did the teacher say? You reply, he said to turn to page 209. So when you report an affirmative command, make sure you have to plus the base form of the verb. Now let's look at negative commands. Maybe you're reading a sign that says, do not cross the street, when read. How do you report that? The sign said not to cross the street. An imperative will always be in the present. Stop, go, shut up, don't. When you are reporting a negative imperative, all you have to do is add not before the base form of the verb. Let's look at another example. Don't scream in the library. This is direct speech, reported speech. The man said not to scream in the library. Let's move on to yes-no questions. We have the following three examples. Do you need help? Is she here? Can you play the guitar? So first, do you need help? Yes or no? Present simple question. Reported speech. He asked. I'm going to give you different reporting verbs. Asked is just one of them. So he asked me, or he asked, the word me is optional, if I needed help. Second sentence, is she here? Reported speech. He wanted to know if she was here. So when you're reporting a yes-no question, you need to add if. Let's also do the last one. Can you play the guitar? Reported speech. He asked if I could play the guitar. Notice that the verb shifts one tense back. Can changes to could. Now what is a WH question? WH questions use WH words such as who, what, where, and so on. Let's look at a real-life situation. Two women are sitting in a cafe discussing their friend's birthday. Unlike yes-no questions, W questions can have either a question word order or a statement word order. Our first example is a question with question word order. The W word is followed by an auxiliary, did, and a subject, Brian. When we change this to reported speech, we need to change the word order. The woman asked her friend what Brian had given Tracy for her birthday. As you can notice, it's not just the word order that changes, the verb also shifts one tense back. In our second question, we have statement word order. Subject who plus verb gave, so we can keep this word order. In reported speech, we just need to shift the verb one tense back. Now let's do some practice. Now let's do some more practice. Please make sure you have something to write on. Rewrite the following sentences in reported speech. I'll give you 20 seconds for each sentence. First sentence. Hurry up, said the mother. The correct answer is the mother told him to hurry up. Second sentence. Do not cross the line. The police officer warned me. The answer is the police officer warned me not to cross the line. Third sentence. Do you speak English? Asked the customs officer. And the answer, the customs officer asked if he spoke English, or if she spoke English. Next one. What are you doing here, Tom? Asked the neighbor. The correct answer is the neighbor asked Tom what he was doing there. And the last question. Who told you about the party, Paul? Asked Mary. And the answer is Mary asked Paul who had told him about the party. This is the end of our second lesson on reported speech. Till next time.